Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to another Epic Store update. So we've got three things to talk about. I already talked about this before, but we do have a current free game right now, which is the What Remains of Edith Finch, which is available for free time until January 24th. So you still have about a week to pick this up if you want to get it. It looks like an amazing game. It looks like a really incredible game. It is a mystery game, it seems like, where you go through a house, you unlock, quests and puzzles, and you get to relive the day that everyone who was in your family has lived in their last day. It sounds really interesting. I'm actually really looking forward to look at that. I'm actually really looking forward to trying it out and playing it, and the flying frog gets me, to play it on stream very soon. So I am going to be trying that out. You can just go ahead and go into the Epic Store. Now again, these games are only available for PC. They're not available for Xbox or PS4 currently, but you just go to the store, you go all the way down, and it's going to be right there. What Remains of Edith Finch for free for about one more week. But we have a couple other things to talk about, and we have My Time in Portia. We have an update for the Hades, the Chaos update, and we have some Walking Dead some Walking Dead news. But let's start with My Time in Portia. So, start a new life in the enchanting town of Portia. So I actually got this game. I'm gonna try it out because it looks really interesting. It looks like a progressive kind of game where you can build, farm, etc. But you also get to fight against enemies, which kind of sounds really cool. So you've got kind of like, a progressive storyline with kind of like RPG kind of elements. So it says, start a new life in the enchanting town of Portia. Restore your PA's neglected workshop to its your pa's. I always say PA. Your pa's neglected workshop to its former glory by fulfilling commissions, growing crops, raising animals, and befriending the quirky inhabitants of this charming post-apocalyptic land. Armed with your puzzle handbook and workbench, you must gather, mine, and craft your way to being crowned the #1 workshop in Portia. Help the locals rebuild the town and uncover the secrets locked deep away beneath it. So this game is available right now. If you want to pick it up and try it out, I will leave a link down below in the description. As well as if you want to help me out at the very end when you go to checkout, you can just hit the My Supporter Creator code, which is DUJ2. It's called the Creator Tag on the Epic Store. Or again, like I've said before, if you are not supporting me, or if you don't want to support me, please find someone to support. There's over 10,000 creators in the Supporter Creator program, and for a lot of us, it makes a huge difference, guys. You guys supporting us in one of these games by purchasing it and using our code makes it's huge, guys. It helps us out so very much. So I would really appreciate it if you would like to help me out, or like I said, find someone else that you can really help out, because it's really awesome. So there's that game. It looks really interesting. As you can see, it looks very open worldy kind of, it looks interesting. I definitely want to jump into it and take a look at it and see what I can figure out. So the next one we want to talk about, well, I do want to talk about the Hades Chaos update. So the Chaos update is now available, Primordial Chaos. I actually started looking into the Hades game. I realized that this is a game I'm really going to have to jump into because it is, wow. It's not that, how can I put this? It's not, it's not, like one of those games where you're going to be like the visuals and the graphics and you're going to be like, that looks so real. It's definitely fast paced. It keeps it going. The story is actually really cool, and also the puzzles that you have to solve along the way. Plus, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. I have it. I'm going to definitely be playing it on stream as well. I definitely want to jump into it a little bit more. The last one I want to talk about, and the most important one, I guess, the one that everyone wants to talk about, is The Walking Dead, the final season. So yes, this game is mature. It is rated 18 plus. I have it. I have it. I'm ready to play it. I'm actually thinking of perhaps doing the is it the first and second part? Again, I did it a long time ago. I may just go ahead and pick up. I may go ahead and just pick up here. This is the final season. So Epic Games is they released the final one. Episode 3, final season. After years on the road, facing threats both living and dead, a secluded school might finally be Clementine AJ's chance for a home. But protecting it will mean sacrifice. In this gripping, emotional final season, your choices define your relationships, shape your world, and determine how Clementine's story ends. Created by Telltale Games, published by Skybound Games. There it is, guys. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I'm probably gonna play this on stream. It's gonna be like a stream exclusive. A long time ago, some of you might know, I used to do late night streams where I would do, you know, games that weren't, you know, games that were rated M or 18 plus. I did a couple. They were fun. So I'm thinking if you guys really want to see this, I may go ahead and do it on stream. I don't think I'll be releasing these in... I really don't think I'll be releasing these in on YouTube, but maybe just cut out the more gruesome parts, although there's going to be a lot of them. From what I've heard, the story gets really rough. And it looks really awesome. It looks like it's the final. I mean, we are wrapping up the whole... Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I mean, I can't believe it. We are wrapping up the Walking Dead story. And for those of you who might not know, I'm a big fan of the Walking Dead genre, because I don't call it just the zombie genre. I call it like the Walking Dead genre, because I love the first movie. I mean, like the way back, and then the reiterations, and every single time that they've made new ones or reboots, kind of. Even if you look at kind of like Shaun of the Dead, which I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and I really always hoped that they would have done a second part of that. But even looking at that, you know, it's like the Walking Dead definitely brings a whole new... It brought that zombie genre to the front, and the Telltale series has been really interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bored. I think it was the second one, halfway through, because it was kind of like, you know, I kind of knew what was gonna happen, and it wasn't because anyone spoiled it for me or anything. It didn't feel, you know, that I didn't feel that like my choices were really going to impact that much the outcome. You know what I mean? Because it kind of is like, you know what's going to... You know where you have to go. And I'm not going to spoil anything. But in this one, it just really feels like you're going to have a bad time. And something that I did notice is I am very interested in the fact that it looks like... I mean, when we originally saw the banner, you know, it looks like she... I mean, definitely some time has passed, and seeing that and seeing the progression of, you know, her going from a small child and then just becoming now a leader, really, I'm really excited to see where the story is going and what they're going to do with it. So if you want to pick it up, this one, or I think what's it called? My Time in Portia? Is it that what's called? Yes, My Time in Portia, or My Time Portia? It's My Time at Portia. Sorry, it's My Time at Portia. So if you want to pick up My Time at Portia, or The Walking Dead, or Hades even, because Hades is a really fun game. Again, please remember, guys, all of these games are available only on PC. You have to access them through the Epic Store. Just check down below. I'll leave links to each one of these games. And at the end, when you go to checkout, if you just, you know, put my creator tag there, just DUJ2, it really does help me out, and I really do appreciate that. So you just go here, go to the store. If you hit store here, you're gonna see Edith Finch is right up here. If you click on it, it'll take you straight to it. If not, what you got to do is you have to go to the store and then scroll all the way down to the very bottom, and it's going to be right there, so you can get it from there too. And of course, we have more coming soon videos. I did talk about a lot of the other ones, Subnautica and Super Meat Boy, of course, Fortnite. And the Hello Neighbor game, Darksiders, Ashen, the Gorogoa, and Donut County look really interesting. And I'm still hoping that someone will let me know, because I kind of really want to try Donut County, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have a good time with it or not. I really would like to hear from you guys what you guys think about it. And finally, don't forget that as on January 24th, the Jackbox Party Pack is coming, which is also going to be free. And just keep checking in, guys. Every 2 weeks, there's going to be a free game in the Epic Store all year round, and they're constantly updating their games. I kind of do hope that this store, they slightly change it a little bit, because as more games are being added, it's kind of getting a little it's getting a little crazy, you know, where you kind of can't, you know, find your way here. So hopefully they'll kind of change this, you know, a little bit. I wouldn't mind, you know, like a smaller kind of thing, or maybe like a scrolling up here, maybe of like the featured games, something kind of like what they have up here, but you know, a little better like that. I don't know, but definitely the big one here is going to be The Walking Dead, the final season in the Telltale series. Looking forward to trying that out. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DJ2, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.